President Shavkat Mirziyoyev received a delegation from Turkey headed by the Vice President Cevdet Yilmaz, who arrived in Uzbekistan to participate in the 3rd Tashkent International Investment Forum. Details in the report.
At the beginning of the conversation, Cevdet Yilmaz conveyed sincere greetings and good wishes of Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan to the head of Uzbekistan. The sides discussed topical issues of further expansion of Uzbek-Turkish relations, of the comprehensive strategic partnership and multifaceted cooperation. The volume of trade turnover, the number of joint projects and enterprises, the frequency of direct flights are growing. Large investment projects in the energy, mining, food, textile and other priority sections are implemented with the participation of leading Turkish companies. Particular attention was paid to the preparations of the agenda of the forthcoming regular meeting of the Strategic Cooperation Council of the highest level, to the formation of new portfolio of cooperation projects and the program of cultural and humanitarian exchange. On the eve of Tashkent International Investment Forum and the second meeting of the Council of Foreign Investors, President Shavkat Mirziyoyev received a delegation of the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development headed by its president Odil Renaud Basso. The highest level of partnership, close and fruitful cooperation between Uzbekistan and the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development achieved in the recent years was noted with a deep satisfaction. To date, the bank's project portfolio in Uzbekistan exceeds 4.4 billion euros. The share of the private sector in them has approached 70%. A new partnership strategy between Uzbekistan and EBRD has been adopted to expand the areas and scope of cooperation, primarily in such spheres as small and medium businesses, women's entrepreneurship, alternative energy, digital technologies and others. The bank is taking measures to prepare the state-owned enterprises for privatization, has implemented major transactions in the banking and financial sector, is improving the regulatory framework in the field of green energy, transport infrastructure, ecology and other priority areas. The head of state emphasized the importance of speedy preparation and implementation of new projects in the field of water supply, energy, road infrastructure, development of green cities. The sides also exchanged views on the agenda of forthcoming meeting of the Foreign Investors Council. President Shavkat Mirziyoyev met with the president of OPEC International Development Fund, Abdulhamid Al-Khalifa, within the framework of Tashkent International Investment Forum. The head of Uzbekistan noted the important role of the OPEC Fund in achieving the main sustainable development goals and highly appreciated the business projects financed in Uzbekistan in industry, infrastructure, water supply and others. The sides emphasized the importance of speedy preparation and implementation of projects within the framework of the $500 million agreement signed during the forum. The document envisaged promotion of new areas of practical interaction, tourism, logistics, pharmaceuticals, ecology, support for women's entrepreneurship and youth initiatives. President Shavkat Mirziyoyev received a delegation of Azerbaijan headed by the Minister of Economy Mikhail Jabarov, who arrived in Uzbekistan to participate in the Tashkent International Forum. At the beginning of the meeting, Minister Mikhail Jabarov conveyed sincere greetings and good wishes of Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev to the leader of Uzbekistan. The issues of further development of deepening of Uzbek-Azerbaijani relations, of strategic partnership, as well as expansion of practical cooperation in the context of implementation of previously reached agreements were discussed. Last year, the mutual trade turnover grew by 27%, and since the beginning of the year by another 15%. Cooperation projects are being implemented in automotive, energy, agriculture, electrical, textile, tourism and other sectors. The importance of further increasing the portfolio of projects was emphasized, including by attracting funds from the joint investment company. To prepare the economic agenda for the forthcoming summit, the next session of the Intergovernmental Commission and the second forum of regions of the two countries will be held in the near future. The sides also exchanged views on the issues of regional cooperation. The main outcomes of the trilateral meeting of the Ministers of Economy and the Energy of Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan were highly appreciated.